This is The Reaper, one of the poems featured in my book, Thoughts from My Notepad. Make sure y'all go check that out. Available on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. So, let's spit this for y'all right quick. Her body lays lifeless on the sheets. Fatigue escapes her mouth as she desperately tries to recapture the lost amount of breaths that she exhausted an hour ago. I guess I really put it down, because she begs for me to come back to bed after 60 seconds turn to 300. My back looked like I've been a prisoner of war, and I find myself trying to figure out how to escape this room, pitch black. She wants it again from the back, as she's bent over the bed waiting to receive me. She received me in more ways than one. She sung a passionate piece on this mic of mine, as the same melody increases pitch when I stroke her from behind, as she screams, pull my hair, slap my ass, and how good that dick felt. But after round two, I felt like I just skinned an animal for its pelt, for the comfort, for the pleasure, for the sex, for the moment. Felt so immaculate to only feel worthless in the end. I just wanted these escapades to end. But they'll start all over and reset themselves like a game. When I came home, everything was on pause. Until that late night text, and back again I felt into her claws, and I made her purr, and she made me burst. And she revealed feelings beyond her ejaculations for me. I can't respond now. I'm really feeling the worst. She didn't. You see, I didn't possess feelings outside of her lips, outside her clenching vaginal muscles as I thrust myself between her hips, and she screamed, do not stop. I should have foreseen this, but I was blind by lust in the bus she caused me while I was on top. So I told her, I don't feel the same. I didn't know this was turning into more than just a physical interaction. I was only playing the game. She looked at me, distraught. Hope shot and killed in those once meaningful eyes. She cries, and I can't help becoming immersed in guilt. I severed all possible connections and only felt her come, as I devoured her soul when I told her I can't be the man she hopes for me to become. I came in the dark as my ominous touch against her skin made her believe there was a spark between us, but I was only acquiring her essence. I couldn't be hers. I never wanted to be. I took her body and gave her false hope. She tried to sway me by dropping to her knees, but because I guess she couldn't cope with rejection. Her hands reached out like a beggar pleading for a handout as I walked out the door. And she cried for another round because her cup was empty and she needed some more. Delete contact, so she could no longer touch my flesh. I'm just that shadowy figure that finally laid her soul to rest.